Hello everybody, Beyond Rogue here. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm back in the world of MineZ, and I'm actually doing something a little different. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial where I'm going to be showing you guys not only how to enter, but how to leave the cave system through the ravine here. So I had a friend I was talking to the other day, and he said something about not knowing how to leave, and it's actually apparently something that's kind of not known to everybody, so I figured I'd make a video letting y'all know how to do it. So for starters, for doing both of these, you're going to want to be on the east side of the ravine. Your coordinates are going to be about in the top left corner, your x is going to be about 590, your z is going to be about negative 1270. And obviously, to go down, you're going to want to be on top of the ravine for starters. This is primarily effective if you want to go do Thanos or Devil's Respite or something like that. That's in that section of the caves further south. So, for starters, you're going to want to drop down onto this platform here. And to do this, I'd recommend bringing a bandage and one health potion. You don't necessarily need them to survive, but it's kind of a good idea, and you'll see here that you do start to take a little bit of fall damage as you go. You want to drop down to this level. You can drop down from the north, but it's very dangerous, and you usually take more damage, so why would you do that? This way, there's no right or wrong way to do it, but if you sprint just right, you can land on that block and avoid taking any fall damage, which is great if you don't want to get bleeding, which, let's be honest, you don't want to get bleeding, so that's cool. And that only leaves one more drop. This one, you can kind of do however you want. It's really dealer's choice, but as long as you drop down there, you're good. And then from here, as long as you're in here, you're down into the cave system. And then that way is Thanos, and that way is a couple of other towns like Tahosa and Riftus and stuff like that. So that's a fun little thing to do there. And then if you go here, you can take your nice little screenshot of the ravine and make a postcard out of it. I don't really care. Do whatever you want. Doesn't matter to me. So now, parkouring out of it, which let's be honest is probably why you clicked on this video. So parkouring out of the ravine is particularly handy, especially if you are gearing at Thanos or Tahosa, and you don't want to go through the rest of the prime real estate in the caves where bandits tend to be, like Septus and Cyrus and Riel and all those other places. So, what you're going to do now is you're going to actually get back on this patch of ice that we were just on a minute ago, and this is actually a lot easier than it seems. It does seem very dangerous, because you do have to inch pretty close to that void there, but really none of the jumps here are too bad. Obviously it implies a little bit of parkour, but it's not too terrible. So you're going to go down. This area is pretty wide. It kind of makes itself pretty obvious where it wants you to go. It's actually really convenient that this is here. Then you climb this kind of like a staircase, and then you just follow the wall, essentially. And then there's a couple different ways to do it from here, a couple different schools of thought. Really, you can do it a bunch of different ways, and some ways you do slightly harder jumps, but they keep you further from the void, so it's kind of a toss-up as far as what you prefer to do. This, I just did a roof jump here, a head hitter sort of thing. You don't have to do that, you can just go that way. It doesn't really matter. And I personally prefer to be as high up as possible when I'm doing this. You can take it a little lower as well, so you can kind of just stay in this area, which is nice. It's probably easier to do it this way, honestly. I'd recommend that. And then you've got to take a couple things of fall damage here. You can also stay lower again, but that does put you a little closer to getting stuck down there, which we don't want to do. So I'd recommend, until you get the hang of it, to just stay up in this area. And you will take a little bit of fall damage, but really it's a small price to pay for being able to get out of the ravine so quickly. And then you're here in the ravine. And if you're lucky enough, it's possible that some of these chests will have spawned. You can also get some health potions out of it, which is especially great if you took some fall damage on the way, because then you can kind of negate that by looting a potions chest and, I don't know, getting a gold apple or something. I don't know. I'm just speculating here. So then you press the button, and bam, you're out. So not only is that great for exiting the ravine, but it's also great for getting free health potions, because who doesn't love that? So that's about it as far as entering and leaving the cave system. Thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial, found it helpful, and hopefully you'll use this as a strategy, because it can save you a lot of time and effort, and even resources as far as food goes. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, found it helpful. If so, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, because more tutorials and comedy videos and other stuff like that are on the way. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.